Hey Corey, it's Oliver. I'm homesick, so I'm laughing at you, and I owe you a big favor, you know what. And I'm going to showcase you guys a quick picture that my friend Lisa drew for me. Make sure it comes up with the camera right. She drew me. Figured it says something cool. I love it with all my heart. Okay, today's video. Corey, you were talking to me last time about Mario Party 5 in the video game industry. Before we get into that, I'm going to tell you about DJ Hero. Now, the thing about DJ Hero is that, you have the one turntable, right? But where's the multiplayer aspect in that? Again, you did talk about maybe there would be, the two people going at it. Yeah, that's normal. But of course, with any new video game that comes out that requires additional peripherals, you're going to need to have two in order to play multiplayer. That's what it offers. Again, your other friend is going to have the peripherals, such a weird word, peripherals to play this second version of it with you. But if your friend had you come over, if you both play, then hey, you're good. But there's also an aspect I bet you didn't know about, is that since it's a huge, it's a music game. It's not all techno. I don't know if you believe that, if it's all techno or not, but it's actually rock and hip hop. Are the two major genres in the game. So when you have, let's say, a rock version mixed with a hip hop version, what you can do, you can take a guitar and co-op with your friend while you're on the turntable and your friend's on the guitar. I know your mind was just blown there. So it's going to make you change your mind. You're going to run out and buy a Renegade Edition right now. It's going to cost you $200. But you're going to buy it just for me. Anyway, so what do I think about Mario Party 5 in the Mario Party series? Corey, I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, I have barely played the series. I think I played it like once or twice with my friends. I know I played Mario Party 1 on the N64. I played Mario Party 5 on the 64 with my friends. I've played Mario Party with you before. I might have played it on a GameCube before, but then again, I never had it. I never had the Dreamcube. Wow. I never had the GameCube. Me, personally, I did not like the GameCube, although I always tried to slightly talk my parents into getting one. Since I had no money, I was running off an allowance. But as far as multiplayer games go, multiplayer games bring people into each other. Rephrase that. Multiplayer games are fun. They bring people together, that's what I'm trying to say. They bring people together. And it's kind of a unity thing, But then again, multiplayer is just another word for just saying two people. I mean, you can take any game and play with two people. Monopoly is two people. Monopoly is more multiplayer. Battleship's two player. Well, how much fun is it gonna be if you just the Xbox released a version of Solitaire? Woo! It's not gonna be a lot of fun. That's why with games nowadays, you're gonna need to have that multiplayer aspect in. And as games are progressing, you're gonna need to make them more popular and make them more accessible to people to people who haven't played video games before. One of the VG cats were talking about how video games have become a lot like Hot Topic. It's just pure popularity now. But here's the thing, of course you had the old gamers that used to play games all the time, that used the ultra combo cheats, and that used to write down passwords. But that's the thing, that's all they had. And if regular people wanted to play that today, we see the ignorant jerks that walk around the streets today. If we gave them a video game, said, okay, now save, and they were told to go get a pen and paper and start writing down JXXJX94JX, do you really think they're going to be writing that down, Corey? Huh? Of course not. They will not touch that. And so that's the thing. With anything that gets more popular, you're going to need to tailor it to your publicity, to your public, to your general public. And that's going to in turn bring in revenue, and that's of course what was started to begin with when Sony started the PlayStation 1. They wanted to make money. And then again, yes, it was a simpler time. When the PS1, you had a game, you had a controller, and a memory stick. That's all you have. But what do you have nowadays? You have, the PS3, and you have the PS3 Home, and you have the PSN, PlayStation Network. And then you have everything else that comes with it, the arcade, which you can buy homebrew games. You have the movies, you have the TV, Xbox, you can get your Microsoft Mii's, you can get your movies again, you can get your arcade games. But that's what I'm asking you today. What do you think about the consoles, and what do you think about their online marketplaces that they have? Is it a cool thing that you can get movies now? Because Xbox has Netflix, and you can rent movies off of there, and you can buy movies from their marketplace, and you can buy homebrew games, which gives opportunities like Penny Arcade. Penny Arcade has made their own video game, and it's kind of fun. But then again, if we didn't have the Xbox Live Arcade marketplace, where would those third-party people be? What do you think? Is it too much? Do we need to go back to our old roots and just give us, a console that plays a game and that's it? Or do we need all the bells and whistles that come with the online aspect? I'm Black. I'm Ebony. And I'll see you later.
Thank you for playing.